For 100 years, Count Potoffi has wandered the world, seeking the hand the gypsies took from him. But now the triumph he felt in finding it has turned to terror, for the Gypsy King has tracked him down. And with all his dealing in the dark spirits, with all his powers, Potoffi knows that he is facing the one man in the world over whom he is powerless.
Providential arrival. I owe my life to you. I shall not forget that. Now unstrap me, Aristide. This position is singularly unpleasant.
How did this gypsy happen to find you?
Barnabas Collins betrayed me.
Barnabas Collins?
Wherever I turn, Barnabas Collins has contrived to make matters uncomfortable for me. We must deal with Mr. Collins just as soon as we've dealt with this gypsy.
Well, I think I dealt with him rather well, considering how far he was from the door.
Yes, you did very well indeed. I will remember it at the proper time. Now we must take care of this savage.
Well, this one doesn't have long to go.
Did you hear that, Johnny Romano? I promised you things beyond your expectations, beyond your dreams, and I haven't disappointed you, have I? You never dreamt you would die tonight. But you are dying, King Johnny. And I will kill all of your tribe that cross my path. They must learn to leave me alone. They must learn to give me peace.
No. No peace for you. None.
You are dead.
You killed King Johnny. You think you are safe. Think again. 9 days after my spirit leaves the earth, 9 days I will return and give the power to another gypsy somewhere. He will then have the power to kill you. He, whoever he is, wherever he is, you will not know. Until then, the golden scimitar will be raised against you again.
I've heard enough, Excellency. Let me kill him right now.
And you done enough to King Johnny. His spirit will not forget. His spirit curses you.
Save your weapons for the living Aristide. Dog is dead.
I don't like the idea of his cursing me.
You have killed one gypsy. I have killed hundreds in my time. In spite of all their curses, I have dined well, slept well, and dreamt no desperate dreams.
What do we do now, Excellency?
Dispose of our visitor, obviously.
Well, if he doesn't return to his camp, what if one of the others comes looking for him?
He boasted to me that he was the only one who knew where I was and who I am. I'd like like to leave him in an open field like an animal. It wouldn't be safe. Get a shovel. We'll bury him immediately.
They'll never know what happened.
Perhaps not, if we dig well enough and deep enough. But in 9 days, one gypsy somewhere will know that now the power over Batofi has been passed on to him.
Hello, Quentin.
Hello. How do you feel?
Very sleepy.
I know. If we could talk for just a while, I'd like that very much. David,
What do you want to talk about?
tell me how we met in 1969.
I don't understand, Quentin. You know how we met.
Well, I just want to see if you remember. Come on.
Well, there was the telephone in the West Wing.
What about the telephone?
Well, you used to tell Amy and me what you wanted on that telephone.
Oh, well, yes, I did, didn't I? But then you wouldn't have recognized me. So you saw me. You saw me in 1969, didn't you?
Sure I did. When we went into the sealed room and found the skeleton
Where did you find the skeleton?
on a chair near a big roll-top desk.
In the sealed room. It's my room. And the skeleton is my skeleton.
I'm so tired. Please let me sleep.
Not yet, David. Please, not yet. Please.
Anything that you say, Quentin.
All right, now. Even though you found the skeleton, you saw me.
Of course.
What did I look like?
I don't understand what you're asking me. You look like Quentin. How else would you look?
I don't know. How does a ghost look?
That's why they're all afraid of you. They said that you were evil.
Am I evil?
Beth loves you.
Beth? What is she doing there?
Please, Quentin. I don't want to talk anymore. You know I'll do whatever you want, but please let me sleep.
And I'm so frightened to know that in 1969, Quentin Collins will be a skeleton in a sealed-up room, a ghost terrorizing a small boy, driving people from Collinwood. Why? Why does this lie in store for me? How does it happen? And what does it mean?
Quentin,
Angeli?
I've been looking for you. How's the boy?
He's very sick.
Cassandra,
Hello, David.
I didn't know you were coming back.
And I didn't know that you had been in Collinwood. In David Collins's time.
Another time? Another name? Yes. Yes, I was there. Or should I say I will be there. Before you arrive, however.
And arrive I do, apparently. And I'm terrified to think how or why or as what. There's got to be a way to end this. There must be a way to save us now and in the future, too.
Yes, perhaps there is a way.
How? Tell me.
Never mind. But I'll try to remove the spell from Jameson. And from Edward, too. If you'll marry me, Quentin.
You offered to help me once before, if I would marry you.
I know, and I failed. Then the marriage was off. But this time you must promise me you'll marry me no matter what happens.
What do you mean?
The spells on Jameson and Quentin and Edward are very powerful. I have strong powers, too. But I don't know if they're strong enough. I won't know until I try. It's far easier to cast a spell than to remove one, as you yourself know from your situation.
And if you fail?
There is a chance that Edward will die, and James.
No.
But if I succeed, then they'll be as they were before. Look at the boy, Quentin. Look at him. And then tell me what you want me to do.
Yes. This place will do very well. You may start digging, Aristide.
I'm exhausted from bringing him here.
I should hate to take the chance of his being found because of your aversion to physical labor.
You know, I find it a lot easier to kill someone than to bury him.
I, too, have found that curious fact to be true. You may start digging, Aristide. Start digging. It's almost dawn.
I'm waiting for your answer.
All right. Do what you must.
And it's understood that you will do what you must.
Yes.
I hope you mean that, Quentin. I'm not one who likes to be disappointed.
Angelique, we're going to get married. Now let's at least start off in a pleasant atmosphere.
Yes, there's no time for suspicion, is there? I have much to do. Both for Jameson and Edward. If I can. Go now. I want to be alone with the boy.
There, it's done. Good enough even for you, Excellency. I'd say it's done properly. King Johnny Romano is now sovereign of the worms. What's the matter, Excellency?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Something is working against my spells on the people at Collinwood. Someone is trying to raise my spells. I cannot endure that. I must go to Collinwood at once.
I'll go with you.
No. You go back to the old mill. You must destroy the golden scimitar. Break it up, melt it down, I don't care, but get rid of it.
Well, look, if it has no powers, why do you want me to get rid of it so quickly?
Because the gypsies think it has the power to take my hand. I'll go back to the mill and take care of it. I'll go to Collinwood and take care of whoever dares defy the will of Count Petoffi.
Jameson Collins, I command that you throw off the possession that has been placed in you by the powers of evil. Listen only to my voice. Do nothing but what I tell you to do. Nothing, even though it may cost you your life.
you doing
The
here?
question is, what are you doing here? Whatever is going on in this house, Mr. Collins, I will not have it. She must stop immediately.
She?
Oh, don't play the fool and don't make the mistake of thinking me one. Who but Angelique would make the dreadful error of tampering with my spells? She must stop what she's doing. She must come here at once.
Listen only to my voice. Feel the vibrations of life return. Petofi.
My dear Quentin, if you could only cast aside the petty concerns of family affairs, the pathetic attempt to patch up something that is already far past patching. Let the Collins family return to the nothingness from whence it came. Your future could be brighter and far more expansive than you have ever dreamed. If you could come over to my camp, let me develop those talents I've perceived in you. Great talents, rare talents.
For what, Petofi?
For evil, my dear boy. Pure evil. So, this is the charming lady who has also taken the wrong side. You're interfering in matters that don't concern you, my dear. That could be a serious mistake.
I never involve myself in anything that does not concern me.
You and Quentin will not attempt to change any of my spells on Collinwood. Is that understood?
No, it is not. You forget who I am. I will not be spoken to in this manner.
I know who you are and how to deal with you.
Then deal with me. Because I shall continue to do exactly as I please.
You are tragically mistaken, my dear.
One of us is mistaken. Only time will tell which one. Now, if you'll excuse me, Excellency, I've not yet finished my day's work.
This day's work will never be finished. You have my warning, Quentin. I am not responsible for what happens to anyone if you interfere with my plans.
Quentin, why did you ask me about the telephone? You know about the telephone. Amy used to talk to you.
Jameson Collins, listen only to my voice. Remember everything I have said to you, and answer my question now with the truth for all time. Tell me who you are.
I am David Collins.
Tell me who you are.
My name is David.
Who are you?
I'm not sure.
Aristide, get me the red candles of Kali. Get me the parchment that belonged to the Chaldean soothsayer Malalo. Hurry up. What's the matter with you?
Excellency, when I got here, the golden scimitar, it was gone.
Did you search the place carefully?
Yes, I don't understand it. No other gypsy knew it was here.
There's no time to talk about it now. Get me the things I want and hurry. The only gypsy who knew where it was King Johnny. And King Johnny is dead and buried.
Who are you?
Not who I thought I was. I'm someone else. Someone far away.
Yes. Yes, someone else far away. You must let that someone enter your body where he belongs. You must say your rightful name. Claim your true identity. Be who you were born. Go on, tell me. I command you now to tell me who you are.
I am